Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have a great article for you guys from Mike over at Light Reading. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So again, bad news for T-Mobile. We have an update on the Auction 108 spectrum, but it's nothing that we didn't already know. This just adds to it. So this is a response from the FCC chairwoman to two letters from two top senators. And she states again that they would face criminal penalties if they actually gave T-Mobile its 2.5 license winning. So there is no solution in sight right now. And as I've stated, if you have had any dealings with government, like working for the government, federal employee, getting anything approved at the government level is so slow. It took our organization 1.5 years to get a printer. A printer. So I'm not expecting to get T-Mobile to get this cleared before the year's out. And I've stated that in the previous video, and I'm sticking to it. You know, is there a possibility that Congress could renew that spectrum authority sooner? Possibly, but I highly doubt it. Because if there was urgency around that, it would have already happened. We're already in September. I mean, there's only October, November, December left. So, and if you consider, you know, the breaks in between, the Thanksgiving breaks, the Christmas breaks, and government personnel that high, they usually take longer extended breaks. So I don't see anything happening before, you know, until early next year, maybe even towards the middle of next year. So this gives Verizon an opportunity to scale, to close that scale gap to T-Mobile's 2.5. And that's what T-Mobile is pointing out in a recent article, that it's not good for competition. Because now there's going to be a large part of the country where Verizon is going to have C-band and T-Mobile is not going to have any mid-band of any of their 2.5. Not because it's not deployed. They're going to have it on a lot of sites, but they can't use it because it's locked up by the FCC. Verizon doesn't have those restrictions. Now that the C-band is cleared, if Verizon deploys a C-band radio in the same county that T-Mobile can't deploy 2.5 because of the spectrum auctions, the licenses that are withheld, Verizon can turn on C-band as soon as they deploy it. They have no restrictions. So T-Mobile is stating that's bad for competition. Verizon will have access or opportunity to a lot of these customers first with their C-band. And, you know, that's a possibility. But you know, T-Mobile had a head start, so I guess this kind of balances it out. Don't know if that's intentional by the FCC. I can't say that. You know, it would be pure speculation, but it's a fact. The licenses that T-Mobile purchased in Auction 108 have still not been cleared, that they paid for, and now that puts them a little bit at jeopardy of Verizon surpassing them with mid-band deployment in those counties that they can't deploy 2.5 in. And I think that's a reality. I think that can happen. 3 months in the wireless industry is a long time. Verizon still has, you know, a month or two, I guess, before the winters hit real harsh. I'm sure in some parts it's worse than others, but Verizon can further accelerate, and they're deploying every day. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Look forward to reading your guys' comments. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.